Hello and welcome to Not So Serious Reviews, where I can promise the research going into each episode is subpar at best. In the second half of the second episode of the first season, Dr. Quack, Amnesia Specialist, we open up to Eustace fixing the roof and Muriel making the joke of the century.
Eustace!
Oh!
Eustace, will you stop that noise? You'll wake the neighbors.
We ain't got no neighbors!
Eustace hits a board on the roof and it flies off and hits Muriel in the head, and it is then revealed that Muriel doesn't remember anything. Once Eustace learns that Muriel has forgotten about Courage, he kicks him out of the house and explains to Muriel that she is a slave woman?
Muriel. Eustace. Slave woman.
That settles it. Eustace is officially on the villain side. I should have known bald people always wind up being the villains, like that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. You can't forget about that guy. Courage breaks into the house Tarzan style and then consults the computer on what he should do. We then meet Quack, who receives the request to help Muriel. Wait a minute, back up. Quack is a con man, but how the fuck did he con someone out of a ship? More importantly, how did he get it in the room? Why is the room so shitty? You would think someone who is a successful con man could live somewhere nicer and own a chair that doesn't look like it blew its own goddamn brains out. The Quack puts on one of his amazing disguises and wait a minute, where the fuck did he go? Who is that guy? This new guy introduces himself as Dr. Quack, Amnesia Specialist, and smashes Eustace's face in with a mallet. The doctor then drags Eustace's limp body into a closet. We then see Muriel playing a lute and Courage trying to lure her away to get her away from Dr. Quack. I didn't notice before, but how strong is this guy? Hey bro Quack, teach me your arm workout. I want to be buff like you one day and knock people out with mallets. Courage runs away and wait, what the fuck? Did you guys see that? Look at Dr. Quack's face. That is the face of a murderer, ladies and gentlemen. I will be having nightmares tonight, thank you very much. Dr. Quack then grabs his mustache and whoa! That's Quack the con man, where the fuck did he come from? Courage stops Muriel from being tortured again and emails the police for help because they don't have phones for some reason. After saving Muriel from another torture session, Courage gets cornered by Quack at the door and starts to be sucked into a vacuum. Jesus Christ, he's making that murder face again. The vacuum then explodes, saving Courage, and the police come in to arrest Quack. Courage reunites with Muriel and she's back to normal but doesn't remember anything that just happened. Courage then finds Eustace in the closet, who now has amnesia, and just leaves him there. Ha! That's what you get, Eustace? We then pan over to Quack, who, holy shit, the cop car. Quack has killed all the cops. I told you he was a murderer, I told you. Never trust the murder face. End. I give this episode a survival rating of 2.5 out of 3, because while Courage and Muriel are fine, Eustace is locked in a closet with brain damage. This episode does its job by introducing the two final main antagonists, Quack and Eustace, the other being cats. The writers really have some balls making Eustace into one of the villains, because having a main character who is also a villain in a kid show would be very strange. When I was a kid, I didn't fully understand if Eustace was a good guy or a bad guy, but when I watch him now I can see him as a shade of grey. He has good and bad in him, but he's just mainly a fucking asshole. Finally, let us have a moment of silence for the cops killed by the psychopathic murderess Quack. Alright, that's enough. Thank you guys for watching this. Why not throw a like my way and also put a comment down below. See you guys on the next one.